Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here with another process video using my June and July stash kit. And this is the layout that, if you watched my video yesterday, this is the one that is, I guess you could call it a companion. It won't be directly beside the other layout, but it will be sort of next in line. There'll be one set of layouts in between. But they're all of the same event, so I want them to coordinate. So I'm using that same, I believe it was called Summer Vibes collection from Simple Stories. So a lot of the supplies that I'm using are the same that I showed in yesterday's video. And so the tool that I decided to pull out and use was my Big Shot. And I have plenty of dies, and one of the sets of dies that I often forget to use are my alphabet dies. So I went ahead and pulled this die from Memory Box, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this set of letters about 4 times because I am going to layer them up. I'm going to stack 2 of them together to sort of give a little bit of, I guess you could say, bulk, or just a little bit more stability to the letters themselves. I really like this little simple alphabet. It's really cute. It's nice and small. It's sort of like the perfect size. It reminds me a lot of the size of the alphabet that came out with the new Paige Evans collection that everybody loved, those stickers. This font and the size of these letters remind me a lot of that. So I'm glad that I'm pulling out a tool and using my tool and being able to cut my letters using my own tools in the exact color that I want, and it'll be perfect for my page. So this layout is pretty quick and pretty simple. The design, like I said, I'm using the same colors and the same kind of papers as the layout from yesterday, so it comes together pretty quick. I typed up my journaling, and you see it there in the bottom left of the page, and so now I'm just working on laying out my photos. That strip at the top that has the polka dots on it, that was the other piece of the Hello Summer title that I used on the other page. On that Summer Vibes paper, that diagonal strip had the polka dots on top, so I decided to take and use that on the other side of this layout so that, again, I'm keeping the 2 pages consistent in sort of having that diagonal element and then the same colors and whatnot for both pages. And while you're watching me put this together, I didn't actually talk about it yesterday, but I figured I would mention a little something about these photos. So these photos that I'll be doing for this page and from yesterday's page are from a 4th of July a couple of years ago. Some friends of ours and us decided to get together, and we chipped in and got I guess it's one of the sort of boxes at a baseball game. You know how they have sort of, same at hockey games and things like that, where they have like a box set seat, and so part of it's indoors and part of it has a couple of rows of seats outside, so you can sit and watch the baseball game from outside, or you can sit in the air conditioning on the inside. And so anyway, we chipped in for one of these boxes, and it came with a catered meal and all you could eat popcorn, and it was really great. Excuse me. It had like a TV inside, and there was chairs, and then you could sit outside, watch the game. And so we chipped in and decided that we would go ahead and do this. So these are all pictures from that same event of the 4th of July, and after the game there was fireworks. And so this picture that I'm doing is at the end of the night, and on the way home, 2 very tired kiddos are sleeping peacefully in the back seat while we're driving home. So that's why my title is appropriately named Adorable Dreamers. And so, like I said, this page really comes together quite quickly because I'm using the same design concept as I used on the prior page. This is also the other layout that I was talking about yesterday, if you watched my videos, that I still think it's missing something, and I think it's ink splatters, but now that you're seeing the second layout, you'll have to let me know if you think that it needs anything else, or if you think I should leave it the same, or if I should add that ink. I'm thinking Heidi Swap Gold Color Shine, but I'd like to hear what everybody thinks. You guys let me know what your thoughts are. And this one has that same 3 cluster design that is typical for a lot of my layouts. I have just 3 separate clusters, one down by my journaling, one in the top right corner, and then one right underneath my title. And the finishing touches that I'm putting on here are just some of those stars. I use them as a finishing touch on the other layout as well. These are those freckled fawn stars, and I'm just doing 3 in each cluster. And that really completes this layout. All the embellishments, there's some puffy stickers. I did some fussy cutting from some of the papers from that Summer Vibes collection. And once I take a quick look and stick this last embellishment cluster down, that is the end of this layout. So guys, don't forget about the drawing that I have at the end of the month for the One Sketch 2 Ways with Vanessa and Lisa series that I did in May. Be sure to go over and comment on that if you want a chance to win that gift card. And I will catch you guys on the next one. There will be still photos coming up at the end of this video. And let me know again what you think, if you think I should add anything else to this layout, and I will catch you on the next video. Thanks everybody. Have a great day.